Well, we have a little lingering instability still today, a couple of isolated thunderstorms, but sunny and dry the next couple of days, and the heat is on for the weekend. So these isolated and spotty downpours the last couple of days have yielded some impressive rainfall, 2.35 inches just outside of Owatonna yesterday, and even in South Minneapolis, near Lake Nokomis, we had several spots here of over an inch of rainfall, and it's all because these storms were moving so slowly. There's been very little upper level winds. Average wind speeds aloft should be anywhere from 20 to 50 miles an hour, but the last few days, just about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So anything that develops really just kind of sits there. And we saw a great example. This is what you would expect in the equatorial tropics, the Amazon jungle, where thunderstorms develop and then they kind of collapse, and then new storms develop on the outflows. You can see those outflows are these little lines that push away in a circular motion from the storm. It's as that storm collapses, that cool air moves out, acts like a mini cool front, creates more showers and thunderstorms, and so that's why they just dumped some isolated pockets of heavy rain. Now later today we could see one or two thunderstorms pop up again. We're going to see some sunshine, and we still have this lingering cool air aloft. That's what all these little short waves or minor upper level disturbances are, just little basically cool fronts aloft that create instability. So the first cluster moving through today, and then the ridge is building in, this upper level ridge, that's what this is, the heat. But along the way, there are these little minor disturbances. They're denoted here by those little yellow X's, and you can see some patches of clouds. So the next one, moving out of Western Canada, will try to ride through the wave. This one moves out of here, and then the next one maybe comes in here Friday night into Saturday. That could touch off another little cluster of some spotty showers or thunderstorms, and then maybe again late Sunday into Monday. But trying to time these out is very difficult past 48 hours. The models do not do very well with these because they're very minor, but they are enough to touch off a little activity. So here's early Saturday, might see a shower or thunderstorm, then we clear out. It'll be hot both days, Saturday and Sunday. When we're on the edge of the real heat here. You can kind of see that with these forecast temperatures, and as long as you're on the edge, you get these little, what we've been calling them the last few days, ridge riders, those little minor disturbances or ripples that move through the edge of the ridge. But still looking at heat, 90 degrees on Saturday, into the 90s off to the west. Sunday looks to be the peak of the heat, low to mid 90s here across southern Minnesota, but dew points are going to be close to 70, so it's going to feel like it's in the upper 90s, maybe even some triple digit heat indices Sunday afternoon. Monday still hot, though not as hot as Sunday probably. Sunday does look to be the peak of it, still around 90 on Monday. And then we will see some cooler temperatures work in here for the middle of next week, maybe upper 70s to low to mid 80s, so a little bit of a dip in temperatures. But this is the European Ensemble model run, so it averages together all the different variations of the European model. Gives us a good idea of the basic trend. And it's going to be hotter again later next week probably. Most of the models agree on that. Canadian model even has us back in the 90s. So get used to overall a hotter pattern and much drier than what we had in June and the second half of May. These shower and thunderstorm chances are much more hit and miss even once we head into the weekend and next week versus those organized systems that we've been seeing for the last several weeks. So sunshine tomorrow and Friday, Saturday and Sunday too, midday sunshine, but there will be these isolated thunderstorm chances. And again, pretty difficult to time them out at this point. We'll have a better idea as we get closer to the weekend, but count on a heat wave here, a mini one here, at least a few days near 90 degrees.